Hello everyone. In this part 9 of trigonometric functions, we will do the solutions of some important questions with their explanation. So let's start with this question number 1. In this question number 1, we have to prove that sin x minus sin y upon cos x plus cos y is equals to tan x minus y by 2. So first of all, we are taking left hand side. Now we have to use the identities. Sin c minus sin d. What is this? 2 cos c plus d upon 2 sin c minus d upon 2. In the same way, cos c plus cos d. 2 cos c plus d by 2 cos c minus d by 2. This term cancel out. And sin theta upon cos theta means tan theta. So the answer is tan x minus y by 2, which is equals to right hand side. Now question number 2, we have to prove this is equals to root 2 cos x. So first of all, we will take left hand side, cos pi by 4 plus x plus cos pi by 4 minus x. This question we can do by two ways. First way is we can open this identity, cos a plus b, cos a minus b, then we can do. Or this whole part I am considering c, this whole part I am considering d. It means this is 2 cos c. It means pi by 4 plus x plus d, pi by 4 minus x upon 2. And cos c minus cos d, it means pi by 4 plus x minus pi by 4 plus x upon 2. This is the part. Now 2 cos pi by 4 plus pi by 4 means, but this become 2 pi by 2. It means this is 2 cancel out pi by 4. This become cos 2x upon 2. It means cos x. Cos pi by 4 means cos 45. It means 2 upon root 2 cos x. It means this become root 2 cos x. And this is equals to right hand side. So this is the way to do these questions, in which directly we have to apply the identity. Now in this question number 3, there are important parts, because this question is very important. Look at this thing. In this third part, we have left hand side is equals to this, and we have to prove this is equals to 1 upon 16 sin 10 sin 30 sin 50 sin 70. Now to do this question, look at this thing. First of all, we have to select pair of two terms, and then we have to apply the identity. First select two terms, multiply by 2 and divide by 2. Now look at this thing. Any two terms you can take. And before this, we are one thing observing here. We have one term here in which directly we know the values, which is sin 30. So first of all, sin 30 we will write down directly 1 upon 2. Now we are selecting two terms, any two terms. Again I am repeating, you can select any two terms, and that two terms multiply by 2. So first of all, we will divide by 2, and multiply by 2 means 2 sin 50 sin 10, and this sin 70 as it is. This is very important technique. You have to remember this technique in this type of questions. There are so many questions related to this. So first we observe value of this one is known, so put the values, then select any two terms. And whenever you are selecting the terms, always remember this thing. If you will write down the first identity which is having the highest value, it means sin 50 sin 10. We are not writing like that, sin 10 sin 50. It means जिसकी वैल्यू ज्यादा है पहले उसे लिखेंगे तो फॉर्मूला में वो इजीली अप्लाई हो जाता है, and there will be no error of the negative sign. So first we are observing sin 50 sin 10. This is automatically become 1 by 4. Now 2 sin a sin b. What is the identity of 2 sin a sin b? What is this? Cos a minus b. It means cos 50 minus 10 minus cos a plus b, 50 plus 10. This is the identity which we have applied. Now 1 by 4, this become cos 40, and this is cos 60. Cos 60 is 1 by 2. So this is sine 70 here. Now take the LCM. After taking LCM, this become 1 upon 8. This is 2 cos 40 minus 1, and this is sine 70. Now multiply this thing, 1 upon 2, 2 sine 70 cos 40, and this is minus sine 70. Now again we are applying identity here, 2 sine A cos B. 2 sine A cos B means sine A plus B, it means 70 plus 40, plus sine A minus B, it means 70 minus 40, and this is minus sine 70. Now 1 upon 2, this is sine 110, this is plus sine 30, sine 70, we can write down sine 180 minus 110. Look at this thing, 180 minus 110 means 70. Now 1 upon 2 sine 110 plus sine 30 sine 180 minus theta, second quadrant, it means minus sine theta. 110, this term cancel out. This is, sorry, we are getting, this is already 8, and this is also 8, this is also 8. Now 1 upon 8 sine 30 is 1 upon 2, it means this become 1 upon 16, which is equals to right hand side. Very important question, and with this explanation it is very easy to solve. Now let's start with this question number 4th. Now in question number 4th we have this left hand side, and we have to prove 4 sine square x minus y by 2. So first of all, cos c minus cos t, it means cos c minus cos d means 2 sine c plus d by 2, and sine d minus c by 2, or minus 2 sine, we can apply this identity, minus 2 sine c plus d by 2 sine d c minus d by 2. So we are applying this identity. Now sine c minus sine d, sine c minus sine d means 2 cos c plus d by 2 and sine c minus d by 2. Here we have c is x and d is y. Now minus whole square is plus, it means this become 4 sine square x plus y by 2 sine square x minus y by 2. In the same way, this is 4 cos square x plus y by 2, and this is sine square x minus y by 2. So what is common? 4 sine square x minus y by 2 is common. What is left here? Sine square x plus y by 2 plus cos square x plus y by 2. You know very well, sine square theta plus cos square theta is equals to 1. It means this is 4 sine square x minus y by 2, which is equals to right hand side. So this is also very important question. Now for the solution of question number 5th, first of all we will take left hand side. We have sin x plus sin 3x plus sin 5x plus sin 7x, and then in denominator we have cos x plus cos 3x plus cos 5x plus cos 7x. Now we have to prove tan for x. Now look at this thing, we have to apply the identity of sin c plus sin d anyhow. It means there we are observing we have the in identity upon 2 also. So because of 4x, we will combine that terms only whose sum is 8, whose angle sum is 8, because when divided by 2 it becomes 4. So but we are observing 7x plus x is equals to 8. It means we will select this term sin 7x plus sin x, and automatically this is the another pair 3x plus 5x, and we will keep this term in one pair sin 5x plus sin 3x. So first of all we have to do this part. If there are more terms, then also we have to apply same rule. First of all we have to collect the identities, because 4x is coming and the whose angles is providing the sum 8, that one we have to select, because after then an identity it is divided by 2 also, that will provide 4x. Now look at this thing in the same way, cos 7x plus cos x, and here plus cos 5x plus cos 3x. Now directly I am going to apply this identity, sin a sin c plus sin d. What is the rule? 2 sin c plus d by 2 cos c minus d by 2. In the same way, 2 sin c plus d by 2 cos c minus d by 2, and upon cos c plus cos d, 2 cos c plus d by 2 cos c minus d by 2, 2 cos c plus d by 2 cos c minus d by 2. Now after solving, what we will get? 2 sin 4x plus into cos 4x, cos 3x plus 2 sin 4x, and what is this? Cos x upon what is this? 2 cos 4x, and this is what this become? Cos 3x plus what is this? 2 cos 4x and cos x. Now जनरली स्टूडेंट क्या करते हैं? इस 2 से इस 2 को काटते हैं, इस cos 4x sin 4x 2 से 2 काट देते हैं. दैट वन यू डोंट हैव टू डू. और वो cos x से cos x भी काट देते हैं. दिस इज रॉन्ग थिंग. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल यू हैव टू टेक कॉमन. व्हाट इज कॉमन? कॉमन इज 2 sin 4x. व्हाट इज लेफ्ट? cos 3x plus cos x. In the same way, what is common here? Here common term is 2 cos 4x. What is left? Cos 3x plus cos x. Now this term cancel out. 2 cancel out. Cos theta upon sin theta upon cos theta means tan theta, tan 4x, which is equals to right hand side. So this is the way to do this very important questions. Now you have to do the other questions on the basis of this explanation. Don't forget to give the answer of this question in comment box. Thanks and God bless you.